Hey guys, so I wanted to share some new information on the Woodsman. For everyone who's got one on order, uh, you've seen the very unique locking system that Kevin's put on that model. Well, he's upgraded it. So I want to go over a little bit of the history of the lock, kind of how it came to be, uh, my version of it, my homemade version of it, and what the new version is going to be like, which is awesome. So let's get into it. Okay, so guys, I apologize for the lighting in here, but I need to film this inside. Right now it's dry season and the wind is really whooping outside, which is great for drying clothes, but other than that, not real good for filming. Plus, in Costa Rica right now, it is Semana Santa, and that is Saints Week. So there's a lot more traffic, parties, and stuff like that going on. And trying to find a quiet place to video is hard to do. So anyway, we're going to do this one inside the house. So here's what I wanted to start off with. Whenever I purchased the Woodsman prototype from Kevin, it came with and you'll see it in, I'm going to put it like right over here. Watch how easy the knife pops out of the sheath. Now, of course, it has that brass bar that goes all the way through the kydex, the kydex sheath, the kydex saw cover, and through the blade itself, but it doesn't take a whole lot of pressure to push off to the side for it to pop out. And so later on, I ended up putting a piece of extra kydex behind that to kind of firm it up a little bit. And I thought it would be fine. It's one of the few sheaths that I felt safe carrying upside down. So fast forward about a month or two, and then I was out and I had a jacket on over the sheath, and I forget what I was doing. I was down at the creek. I bent over. I hit something at the correct angle with the backpack and the jacket. Anyway, the next thing I know, the knife's on the ground. And I thought, I had no idea. It just popped through. Now, what had happened was that the tab for the kydex had been pressed. I had turned the correct angle or something, and it had pressed up against that just enough to release the brass bar. And so the knife, of course, being 26 ounces, fell right out. That was concerning. I was like, well, that's not going to work. So I contacted Kevin and said, hey, just a heads up to let you know, I did have this happen. Immediately, he started thinking about how to solve this. So over the next few days, maybe a week, we discussed different options on how to make the blade more secure. And he's the one who came up with the idea that I'm currently using. With that piece right there. And as you guys have seen, it's just, I press it with my thumb, flip it up, press down, the knife pops out super, super easy. But as long as this clip is down, this knife physically cannot come out of the sheath. There's no way. And so I'm super happy with this design. And I asked Kevin, I was like, well, are you going to go with that on your production models? He thought about it and then came up with an even better idea. And that's what I want to show you. You'll see in the video coming up right here exactly how much pressure it takes to take this knife out of the sheath when the sheath is secured and you pull right from the tang. It was 4 point some odd. Which is great as long as you have that bar locked in place. And it works fantastic with this setup right here, this prototype setup. But the new models, he's up the thickness of the Kydex by 3. It's 3 times thicker for that tab. So now what was 4 pounds, well, I'll show you the video. Sheath is going to have close to 28 pounds of retention, not including the brass bar. That's over a pound per ounce of weight of the blade. Retention. This is going to allow people who've ordered the Woodsman to carry it any way they want to and to do so safely. I think it's just a fantastic design, and I was super excited when Kevin showed it to me, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Anyway, you guys take care, stay safe, and God bless.